Alright, hey guys, so today we're going to talk about uniforms and things that you will need to make it through nursing school, and specifically we'll talk about Chamberlain. But first thing first, let's talk about uniforms. Uniforms has been a discussion. I remember when I first got my acceptance letter, I was like, I need to get my uniform. But long and behold, with Chamberlain, you only have to wear your uniform during lab days and clinicals. At first, I was like, I want to wear a uniform because, you want to feel that, like, that nurse vibe, like everything you've been seeing on TikTok and on those videos. But believe it or not, it's actually better. I am so happy I do not have to wear my uniform every day, because sometimes I am coming from work. I do not have time to keep changing. So I only have to wear this on lab days, which is perfect for me. It just is a breeze. So until you get into their class, NR 302, which is health assessment, that's when you'll start wearing your uniform. Before then, if you're in anatomy, microbiology, or any of those other prereqs, you don't have to worry about it. You are in the clear. But with Chamberlain, anytime you go into simulation lab is like when you have like the patients that you're working with. They're not real patients, but they're gonna be like the I hate calling them test dummies, but that's kind of what they are. And you get to figure out, you have to wear your uniform, because it's basically trying to reinforce, like, when you walk into the hospital, already have your uniform on, have your scrubs and all that stuff. And our labs, you have to wear a uniform. And the rule with labs, you're not allowed to step into the lab without your uniform. And how do I know? Because, of course, yeah, Lala did it. Lala stepped into the lab with her regular clothes on, and Lala definitely got corrected really quick. And they were like, hey, you can't do that. And I was like, dang. So just for your future reference. So when you get into health assessment, that's when you'll start wearing your uniform. But some things that you'll need. You'll need a stethoscope. So this stethoscope I got for $64. They have the other one that is so popular. Y'all know what it's called. But hold on, I'm gonna get the name real quick. It's the Littman stethoscope. That one, so popular. But it is $100. But let me tell you something. Your girl is on a budget. I was on a budget with this one, so I got the MDF stethoscope, and I hear everything clear. I can hear heart sounds, I can hear lung sounds. My bell works, my bell portion works. Everything in my diaphragm, everything works fine, so I don't have any issues. Just make sure when you do put on your stethoscope, make sure these are pointing forward. I cannot tell you how many times I done did it the wrong way, and it is so funny, because then I'll be like, I can't hear nothing, and my friends who have like been in the medical industry before, they'll be like, Lala, this way, forward. But yeah, it makes like a little heart shape. But yeah, so have your stethoscope, have that ready. Another tip is go to thrift books for less. Go get your textbook somewhere where you can get it for the cheap. Don't spend the full price, and especially even if you get the older edition, you can still use that, because a lot of the times it's the same material. And again, like in the other video, I talked about using your EDAPs. Your EDAPs are so important. And then another thing you're gonna need is your light pen. I have not your light pen, but your pen light. They're gonna be these little small lights, and you want to make sure that they're the right ones, because there's some that the light is too bright. But you'll use that during health assessment to see if the eyes are reactive, or you use it for your PERLA assessment. You use it for all those stuff. So those are the materials that you will need. But when you're first just getting in there, you're gonna need your laptop. So Chamberlain has done, they have made this new rule. iPads, like my baby iPad that I actually bought just so I can take exams, we will no longer be able to take exams on our iPads. You can take exams on your laptop. So if you have a MacBook, that's fine. No Chromebooks for Chamberlain. Do not. If you have a Chromebook, go ahead and start looking for a new laptop, because Chromebook doesn't work with their program, the EDAPs, and that's what you need to do your homework. And your homework is due every following Sunday at I'll say every following Monday at 1:59. I like to stay Sunday, because who's really staying up till 1:59 in the morning on a Monday? I don't have time for that. What I realized, sleep is real. You need it. So, but yeah, you're gonna have to have a laptop that is not a Chromebook. And you can, on your iPad, you can do your homework on your iPad. You can take notes. They don't prohibit the use of it for notes or just like for other things. You just can't take your exams on there, unfortunately. So your girl's gonna be a little sad because I love using my iPad. But yeah, and then two more things I would say that you need index cards. Get your index cards. Write your stuff down, write key things. Don't overdo it. I feel like get 10 index cards. Like say you're focusing on a chapter, have only 10 index cards. Don't have 20 or 30 because it just gets all over the place, but have 10, and then on that one card, make sure you put all the material and information that you need to know about that subject and focus on that particular. So say you're talking about, let's say, hyper and hypothyroidism, like things that have to do with the thyroid and those type of things. Make sure that card contains all the things that you feel like that are important on that one index card. And then if you go to your next topic where you're talking about perfusion, or if you're talking about myocardial infractions, have each card just focus on that, and then get the material and absorb it, study it until you lock it down. And then maybe after you're done, then you can go back into your EDAPS, which is a resource that Chamberlain gives you, and you can kind of like match the information and be like, okay, this is what this is, or just get a little bit more elaborate on what that topic meant, say if you didn't understand it. And then the last thing I was gonna say, have your folder. Get your folder, just because health assessment, you have a lot of papers that you're gonna have to have. And even like if you're gonna be taking anatomy and all those other courses, have your folders and just have some form of organization, because you need to have your stuff together. Because when you're in school, you just need to be organized, because if not, things are gonna be all over the place and your grades are gonna look all over the place. Not saying that you're gonna fail, but that could be the reason why you have a B versus an A. But yeah, so that's my video for the things that you need for Chamberlain and just for nursing school. Some nursing schools are different, so I can't speak for all. And yeah, and then another thing for your uniform, you'll be wearing all white shoes. Yeah, I forgot to add that part, but you'll have to wear, your sneakers will have to be all whites. Yep, from shoelace to bottom, like, it's crazy. And yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any more video topics that you guys want to talk about, let me know, because I'm so excited. I love YouTube. I think it's so fun. But all right, y'all, bye.